Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be responding to a question that we had in our comment section from the weekly stock pick video. And the question was, how do I stop living paycheck to paycheck? We're going to go over some reasons why people potentially live paycheck to paycheck, as well as ways to get out and break that cycle. So as always, guys, if you find value in today's video, hit the thumbs up button. And if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, hit the notification bell if you enjoy our content. That way YouTube can let you know every time we do release new videos like this one. So let's dive right on into it. So why do people live paycheck to paycheck? Okay, so I'm focusing on four reasons here, and the first one I have here is debt. So your debt, the more debt you have, the more payments you have, and the more payments you have means that you have to give away your money to other people as opposed to putting that back in your pocket. So at the end of the month, if you're strapped with debt, then that's going to be your first obligation is, when I get my paycheck, I'm like, okay, I got to go pay my bills, got to go pay my bills. And I'm not talking about regular bills like electricity, water, things like that. I'm talking about, credit card bill, car note, personal loans, stuff like that. It's it's frustrating after a while because, you know, you have you have this money coming in, you'd like to do other things with it, but you can't because you have these obligations of paying other people. So debt's one. Low income, maybe you don't have a lot of debt, but maybe you have a job and you live in a specific area of your state or in the country that just doesn't pay very well. So low income is another reason why people do live paycheck to paycheck. Lifestyle. Some people have a lot of money, but their lifestyle is, one in which they spend everything that they make, and they have just enough money to go and blow it on the things that they enjoy, and they don't like to see, I guess, the extra money coming into their account. And then also I put on there no accountability. So you have either no personal accountability for one, and then also you don't have anyone else kind of steering you in the right direction or just kind of holding you accountable if you're not one who is self-motivated. So for for each of these, it kind of requires a personal choice, and we'll talk about that here in a second as far as potentially breaking that cycle. So debt, pay your debt off. Low income, search for a higher paying job. Lifestyle, you can change your lifestyle. And no accountability. You need to be more, self-aware and hold yourself more accountable to what's going on in your personal finances. So steps to take. So the number one step is to sit down and create a budget. A budget's going to hold you financially accountable of what's coming in every month, what's going out every month. And when you sit down and you create that budget, if you are able to create a detailed plan, it's going to make you feel really, really empowered and in control. Okay. Um, if you're trying to pay off your debt, you're going to see exactly how much debt you have. You're going to see how much your payments are. And you're going to be really, really conscious about, like, wow, this is how much I'm paying every month. 50% of my paycheck's going to debt. I need to get rid of that. And also, if you're, low income, then you're going to be looking for ways to maybe cut expenses that you don't really need. And when you do that, when you start cutting expenses and you see that your monthly cash flow after all your bills are paid increases, then it empowers you again because you're like, man, I just gave myself a raise because I went and I cut some expenses out that I absolutely did not need, right? So a budget is going to hold you financially accountable. It's going to empower you. It's going to develop a clear plan of action and get you moving in the right direction. You need to know your income. Okay, this is not something that you want to spitball and be like, I think I make around, $1,600 a month. No, you want to get it down to the penny. So look at your paycheck, write it down, calculate exactly how much you make down to the exact penny. So know your income. That way you can have a really fully detailed budget and you're not just kind of winging it in that aspect. If you don't have a lot of money coming in, then you need to look for a higher paying job or potentially get a second job. And the second job doesn't have to be, you know, 40, 50 hours a week, obviously, but I mean, 10 to 20 hours a week extra may definitely increase your quality of life and help you accomplish your goals and at least give you some money over at the end of the month. If you're exactly break even after you pay all your bills and you have no money extra, I mean, like for savings or just anything else that you really need, then definitely look into higher paying job, or you may, like I said, you may have to start off doing a second job. You may have to start selling things on eBay, or selling things out of the trunk of your car. I don't know, nothing illegal obviously, but just things out of your closet, and just try to make some extra money that way. You want to make sure and set some goals of what you're trying to accomplish, and you want to be disciplined with your plan. Okay, we had another video that we talked about paying off debt, and then we talked about setting budgets. And this is a big thing: is you have to set goals, but you really have to be disciplined. You can't just put them down and not follow them, and you have to give the plan time to develop. Basically, is what I'm saying. And once you create your budget and you have a visual picture of what's going to happen, you have to see it actually progress and take place, or you're not going to follow it. And once you do see that, and you do see that plan take place, it's going to empower you, and you want to do it more. And you're never going to want to go back to how you felt before, of just giving everyone else the hard earned money that you're making every month. But whatever it is that you do, for sure, creating a budget is number one on the list. And it just like I said, it empowers you fully. It makes you feel like you're in control. So, and you can see the difference here of people who don't do a budget and actually take the steps to do a budget. So no budget, no plan, creates and follows a plan, and you can see the difference. He feels empowered, doesn't he? So guys, that's it. I hope this video provided some good content for you and gave you some insight on how to potentially stop living paycheck to paycheck. If you found value in today's video, hit the like button. If you enjoy our content, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. That way YouTube can let you know whenever we do release new content. Also, if there's anything you'd like me to cover, go ahead and comment below, and I can make a video on that for you, just like we did for this particular follower today. So other than that, guys, we will see you in the next video.